Hey guys, in this part we talk about lists in Python, part 1. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Lists are one of 4 built-in data types in Python used to store collections of data. The other 3 are tuple, set, and dictionary, all with different qualities and usage. Lists are created using square brackets. So my list 1 equal to, so I zoom in the text editor, and my list 1 is a list of fruits, and cherry, and print the list, save and run. We have the list. And allow duplicates. Since lists are indexed, lists can have items with the same value. So for example, we have another apple and another cherry. Save and run, and we have the list. And list length. To determine how many items in a list use the len function. So use the len function, and my list 1, save and run, and we have 5 items. And data types. List items can be of any data type. So I remove the items and create another list. My list 2 is 1, 4, and 8, and my list 3 have booleans items, true, false, and false. And print lists, and we have booleans list and numbers list. And a list can contain different data types. So for example, my list 4 has another has a string, has a number, and has a boolean and a number and a string. And print the list, and we have the list. And type. From Python's perspective, lists are defined as objects with the data type list. So for example, I print the type of my list 4, save and run, and we have list. And the list constructor. It is also possible to use the list constructor when creating a new list. So for example, change the my list 2 to list constructor, and the items is 1, 4, and 8. Save and run, and we have the list. And access list items. Access items, list items are indexed, and you can access them by referring to the index number. So for example, I print the lists and print my list 1 and index 1, and we should have banana, and we have banana. And negative indexing. Negative indexing means they start from the end. -1 refers to the last item, and -2 refers to the second last item, and etc. So for example, I get -1 index, and we should have cherry, and run, and we have cherry. And range of indexes, you can specify a range of indexes by specifying where to start and where to the end range. When specifying a range, the return value will be a new list with specified items. So I add items to the list, kiwi and orange and melon and mango. Sorry. Oh, and yeah, and index 2 to index 5, and we should have 0, 1, 2 cherry to 3, 4 and cherry to orange, and we don't have melon. Run, save, and run, and we have cherry, kiwi and orange. And by leaving the start value, the range will start at the first item. So leave 2 and run, and we should have these items. So run, and we have items. And by leaving out the end value, the range will go onto the end of the list. So put 2 and leave the end value, and we should have 0, 1, 2 cherry to the and to last. Run, and we have cherry to mango. And range of negative indexes. Specify negative indexes if you want to start the search from the end of the list. So for example, -4 and -1, and -1, the mango is -1, -2, -3 and -4, and you should have kiwi to melon. Save and run. Kiwi, orange and melon. And check if item exists. To determine if a specified item is present in a list, use the in keyword. So if apple in my list 1, print yes, and else print no. Save and run, and we have yes. And change list items. To change the value of a specified item, refer to the index number. So comment if and else, and my list 1 index 1 is black current, and print my list 1, save, and the banana change to black currant, and run apple black currant, and etc. And change a range of item values. To change the value of items within a specified range, define a list with the new values and refer to the range of index numbers where you want to insert the new values. So my list 1, 1, 2, 3 is sorry, watermelon and black currant. So we should have apple, blackcurrant, watermelon, and kiwi, and etc. Save and run. Apple, blackcurrant, watermelon, and etc. And if you insert more items than you replace, the new items will be inserted where you specified, and the remaining items will move accordingly. So my list 1 to 2, and we should have apple, banana, watermelon, and cherry. Run. Apple, banana is removed. Apple, blackcurrant, watermelon, and cherry, and etc. And if you insert less items than you replace, the new items will be inserted where you specified, and the remaining items will move accordingly. So 1, 2, 3, and remove watermelon, and remove items, and we have apple, banana, and cherry, and save and run. We have apple and blackcurrant, and banana and cherry are removed.